Shri Mataji, everyone. Good evening, morning. Welcome to today's session. We've got a little bit different session today organized. The difference just being that instead of just me leading through the whole session, we'll do a little bit of a collective meditation today. I've got a short talk of Shri Mataji to start with, and then after that, as I've mentioned, we've given audio access to everyone today on Zoom. So we'll just take turns. We've got Chris, Deepika, Linda, Richa, Shioban, Urvi here. So Andrew, I will start, then Andrew, then Parth, and then everyone just takes turn offering a prayer, a mantra. The great thing about meditation with Sahaj is that we don't need to say a prayer. We don't need to do a mantra. We can just put our attention on the energy center and just work on it, giving it vibration in thoughtless state to allow the energy to flow and work. So hopefully everyone will join in. If you don't feel like it, that's quite okay. Otherwise, if you can, take turns and unmute your microphone and lead the meditation for a few minutes, that will be great. So let's start with vibrating the water and putting ourselves in a bandhan. So the easiest way is after each person leads the meditation, we all continue meditating on that particular energy center that's led by the yogi until the next yogi feels ready to turn their microphone and meditate and to lead the meditation next. So let's put our attention on the Sahasrara and just listen to Shri Mataji's talk for a few minutes.
It is how many vibrations you have within yourself is the point which one should see. First, the vibrations, when they are, how are we to know we are alright as far as vibrations are concerned? What is the sign of being a good Sahaja, or we are really Sahaja, is that we develop a kind of a detachment. First the detachment comes naturally because you are away from your body. So you are not bothered about your body. You don't think about it. That doesn't mean you do not look after it. It doesn't mean that you don't have any sense of how you look and how you move about, because you have to be decently dressed also. But attachment means that all the time thinking, so this chakra is catching, that chakra is catching, my head is catching, my agya is catching, this is happening. This is the subtler way. How Sahaja Yoga can ruin you. It is all the time thinking, this is wrong, condemning yourself. So this detachment has to be there about yourself. No, it doesn't matter, so what? I'm like a barometer. If I go near somebody and if I catch, well and good. You see, I'm just helping that person, well and good. Or you give yourself a bandhan and just approach somebody. So worrying too much about your chakras is not a very good thing for the progress of surgery. On the contrary, you should try to meditate. Don't think of individual chakras. Just meditate with your heart. So now you will see from my lecture, or whatever you call this, is that you have to have a heart which is open to surgery. When your heart is open, first of all, you forgive yourself and you forgive others, and you don't see to your individual chakras or bother about others in the way that you are concerned about one individual, but you look at the whole as a whole.
So we'll just move our attention to the Muladhara. Have both our hands towards Mother Earth. Say, Mother, please forgive me for any mistakes made against my Muladhara chakra. Please awaken the principle of Sri Ganesha and establish Sri Ganesha within me so that he gives me the necessary balance and the roots to nourish myself. So that I'm worthy of your attention and helping in guide and establish innocence and wisdom in others.
We'll move our attention now to the Agya chakra, the center of forgiveness. So put your right hand on your Agya, and either look at a candle or the bindi on Shri Mataji in the photo, and say, Mother, I forgive everyone, and I forgive myself. Mother, I forgive everyone, and I forgive myself. Mother, I forgive everyone, and I forgive myself. And we'll also say the Sanskrit mantra of Ham Sham, I forgive, and we'll just say that a few times. Ham Sham, Ham Sham, Ham Sham, Ham Sham, Ham Sham, Ham Sham, Ham
Now we'll slowly raise our attention to the Sahasrara above the Agnya, few inches above the fontanel bone area. And here we'll just ask Shri Mataji, Mother Kundalini, to give us our self-realization. Mother, please give us our self-realization. And please establish us into this state of yoga, the union with the divine. Mother, please give us our self-realization. Mother, please give us our self-realization. You can place a right hand on the top of our head, press it a bit, and just try to rotate it 7 times in clockwise direction, applying a slight pressure as you move it along. We'll do this 7 times. Mother, please give us our self-realization. Mother, please give us our self-realization. Mother, please grant us the state of thoughtless awareness and keep us there. Remove all the doubts that we have in our mind and let us transcend beyond our thoughts. We'll slowly raise our hand and bring it down on our lap. Just with a few deep breaths, try to make our attention steady on the top of our head and feel that connection with the all-pervading power that surrounds us. And observe what we are feeling on our hands. See for ourselves what vibrations we have on the fingertips, on the palms, on the top of our head. You can ask Mother Kundalini to make us aware about our vibrations. Mother, please let me feel the state of my subtle system on my hands. Let me feel my own vibrations.
We've had a few people attending, joining us since we have started meditation. Just keeping our attention on the Sahasrara. And we've just enabled to have your mics on so we can take turns offering and leading the meditation today. So Chris, if you want to take over, thank you.
So let's put our attention on the Vishuddhi. Center our throat, and let's say the mantra for Sri Radha Krishna for our detached witness state and our collectivity. Om Twameva Sakshat Sri Radha Krishna Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. And let's take our right hand to on our left shoulder, where our shoulder meets the neck. Just turn the head slightly to the right. Mother, please give us self-esteem. Give us the qualities of the brother and sister relationship. Say the metaphor, Sri Vishnu Maya. Om Twameva Sakshat Shri Vishnu Maya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. And just say to yourself, I'm not guilty. I'm not guilty. I'm not guilty. Feeling guilt is an illusion. If I am the spirit, I cannot be guilty. Just take our attention to the right Vishuddhi. Mother, please give us the quality of respect for others. Give us a sense of collective solidarity. Please help us clear our right Vishuddhi. And let's say the mantra for Sri Vitala Rukmini. Om Twameva Sakshat Shri Vitala Rukmini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah.
can have a couple more people do some clearing and then we'll finish off.
Now let us put our right hand on the left heart. And with all humbleness and gratitude, let us ask Mother to come in the heart. Mother, please come in our heart. Let me feel your love in my heart. Let me cleanse my heart so that I can worship your feet in my heart. Please remove all the hatred from my heart. Let only your divine love stay in my heart. Mother, please come in my heart. Let me feel your love in my heart. Put the hands back on the lap.
Okay. Let's wash our feet and take our feet out of the water. Thank you so much for the meditation. Just a little bit of a surprise, because the initial plan that I had in my attention the whole evening was a talk of Shri Mataji that talks about a nerve that goes from the heart through the left Vishuddhi and right under the Sahasrara at the Brahmarand, and then to play the clearing of the Agya. And it just ended up that I decided, or came the attention to then do that we'll all take turns, but it just ended up exactly the same, where we did the clearing of the Agya, we did the clearing of the Vishuddhi, starting with the Sahasrara, finishing at the heart. So that whole process that was in the attention, which is such a great way to see the divine collectivity work. So let's just, with our feet off the water, just keep our attention on the Sahasrara and finish up with the meditation, followed by another little talk of Shri Mataji.
Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber. Eşhedü en la ilahe illallah. Eşhedü en la ilahe illallah. Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber. İlahe illallah. Eşhedü en la ilahe illallah. Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber. Allahu Ekber. Eşhedü en la Allahu Ekber, Allahu Ekber. La ilahe illallah.
The lotus of your Sahasrara is open now. It must open more and more and more, and should not suddenly collapse, again open, again collapse. It's a very complicated phenomena. You can see in the West, and you can be very much surprised sometimes. To me, it's sometimes very shocking to see. Suddenly someone will come, oh, I'm very nervous about this thing, I'm very nervous about that. Another person will come and tell me, I want to leave Sahaja Yoga now. Another one come and tells me, oh, it's too much, I cannot go any further with it. So we must realize that there is something very peculiar within us, something absurd within us. That's why it happens. We go forward, backwards all the time. What is this pendulum? That cannot be Sahasrara. Sahasrara is not a pendulum. It is a lotus. So the pendulum is the chitta, is the attention. The attention that moves from left to right, right to left, goes on like that all the time. But the area of Sahasrara is the realm of God. When the Brahmarandra opens fully, then the heavens open within yourself. The Kundalini, which has risen up and given you realization, creates that subtle opening by which the divine starts pouring all its subtleties inside your brain. But if you are pressing it from both the sides with these balloons, sometimes opening, sometimes closing, sometimes opening, the divine recedes its attention. You must know that. The attention is receded back, and if it is done many a times, the divine doesn't bother. So it is you who has to achieve that state, and all of us can achieve that state of Nirvikalpa. In that, there is just progression. After Nirvikalpa, you cannot come down. If somebody is still going up and down, he should know he is still not up to the point, and he should face up to himself and tell himself or herself that no, I have to be into Nirvikalpa, where I do not come down. The people who are not in the Nirvikalpa state are not going to be saved. I am very sorry to say that. They are not going to be saved. They will be punished. May not be in the same way those who are not realized souls, but they will not occupy the seats in the realm of God Almighty. At least you must reach the state of Nirvikalpa. Do not blame any circumstance. Do not blame your father, mother, brother, atmosphere, this, that. There's no need to blame anyone. Because somebody came, we were influenced. What is the matter with you? I am here. You are not influenced by me. How are you influenced by somebody who is so stupid, obviously, so dominating? That means, what is your level?
Keep our attention on the Sahasrara. We'll say one mantra for Shri Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirvikalpa Samadhi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Mother, please bless me with complete integration within myself, within my being, my heart, my mind, and my attention.
Shri Mataji, Shri Mataji, Sahasra mein aaja ho Sahasra मोक्ष का आनंद दे दो मोक्ष का आनंद दे दो सहस्रार में आ जाओ सहस्रार में भटका भी हूँ। तेरी शरण में अब आया हूँ। खोल देना सहस्त्रार मेरा, इतनी सी है विनती सुन लेना। सहस्त्रार में आ जाओ माँ, सहस्त्रार में आ जाओ माँ। मोक्ष का आनंद दे दो माँ, मोक्ष का आनंद दे दो माँ। सहस्त्रार में आ जाओ माँ, सहस्त्रार में आ जाओ माँ। श्री माँ निर्मल माँ, श्री माँ निर्मल माँ।
अनंत आशीर्वाद है।
Then let's raise our Kundalini and put a bandhan on.